Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Thanksgiving edition, part 3, sponsored by Danos. Let's go. First up, let's roll for bread. 3, rye bread. Toasting was definitely the way to go for structural integrity on Monday. I'm doing it again today. All right, here's our first leftovers roll. 3, dark meat turkey. All right, not mad about dark meat turkey again. I shredded it up because that seemed to work well yesterday. So far, so good. All right, on to our second leftovers roll. 8, stuffing. Well, I had my mother's carrots yesterday, and now I have my grandmother's stuffing. It'll be a nice way to pack in even more of that turkey flavor, but it's also adding more bread to my bread. All right, on to our first wild magic roll. 3, fresh mozzarella. All right, this mild and moist cheese will be a great addition to this sandwich, giving it a little savory and salty boost. Everything is coming up Millhouse so far. All right, and our second wild magic roll, here we go. 11, the Moist Maker. All right, well, if you're unaware of what the Moist Maker is, it is a reference to an episode of Friends. The episode describes a sandwich in which you add a piece of bread soaked in gravy to it to moisten it up. So I've got a third slice of my rye bread here, untoasted, and sufficiently soaked and covered in gravy. Adding it to the sandwich here. I think this will be good to balance out a little bit of the dryness maybe brought in by the stuffing, but also I'm adding even more bread now to this sandwich. All right, and let's see what kind of sauce we're gonna put on it. 10, yellow mustard. Simple and basic, but sometimes that's all you need. This will bring in the acid we've been missing, and I think it'll be a great addition. All right, and finally we have our Danos. Since we only have one flavor left, I'm gonna be rolling a D1. But Jake, what is a D1, you might ask? Simple, this is D1 I'm going to be using. It's Danos low sodium, no calorie, everything bagel seasoning. This will be nice to add a little bit of sea salt, garlic, onion powder, and a little crunch from the sesame seeds. All right, let's get our top piece of bread onto this bread stack. Get our toothpicks in there to hold everything together, and let's get it cut in half. Let's take a look at that cross section. Okay, I'm into it. Well, here we go. The last of the Thanksgiving special sandwiches. Let's give it a taste. All right, well, even though there is a lot of bread, the flavor really shines through on this one. Turkey, gravy, stuffing, what's not to like? You've got the cheese and the mustard that just takes it over the top. This one is easily a 10 out of 10. And I'm gonna call it the purebred because it basically is all bread. Thanks again to Danos for sponsoring these 3 episodes. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again on Friday.